get time, watch this.
Jesus is coming soon. Be ready.
Alright, this might be a long video, but I'm just going to press record and hope for the best. First off, I'm not really somebody who has a lot of dreams, and I certainly don't remember them after I do have them. But this was a couple nights ago, not last night, the night before. So I remember two main things. I didn't see Jesus, I didn't see any other angels or anything like that. But I do remember being at my school here in Tennessee. It was like fall weather. The sky was kind of orangish blue. And I remember looking up and seeing like kind of like meteors or fireballs or falling stars. I don't know what it was. It looked like three like fireballs going across the sky. And I remember looking up thinking how like weird it was. And then the sky just ripping open. I remember the first big thing I saw was the sky just ripped open. Like, I don't know. And then it just like, it looked like the earth, just like the top of the earth was just gone. And after that, the sky just looked crazy. The best way I can describe it was, it looked like the Northern Lights. Like those colors, it looked like that. And so much was going on in the sky, in the air. And then I remember being pulled up with a lot of other people, and a lot of other people not being pulled up that were still on the ground. But I just remember being up in the air really high and looking around, like floating, just sitting there floating. And I remember like looking around and seeing other people there floating with me, and we all kind of know what's going on. And we see other people that are on the ground, they're all looking confused, but that was kind of crazy. And I remember I knew what was happening. I remember feeling relieved, like thank goodness I'm one of the ones up here and not down there on the ground. And so I wish I remembered more, or but that's really all I remember, those two big things. And I wasn't even going to really come on here and talk about it much, because I wasn't until my sister, who I didn't tell her. I only told my dad and my mom, and they didn't tell my sister either. And my sister tells my mom today that she had a rapture dream last night, which is kind of crazy. So back-to-back nights, both had rapture dreams. And I haven't heard it yet because my sister, she went to bed. But my mom was telling me that, because I described it to my mom, the one I had at the pool today, and my mom didn't tell my sister about my dream. And then my sister randomly at the restaurant they were at starts like telling my mom all about her dream. And my mom said that our dreams had a lot of similarities, which is kind of crazy. So, and another thing, this guy's TikTok, he said he had a dream a couple weeks ago. I saw it today.